Hello, friends and subscribers of the channel. Special message today from your pal Nick Sal here. Today is the day that we reached over 1,000 subscribers to this channel. This little old YouTube channel that was a labor of love just to capture for my kids, for your kids, for the young at heart, some classic stories that were read to me or that I read growing up, and then into grade school, middle school, high school, try to get a range of different kind of timeless books. Ageless books, if you will. And I wanted to give a shout out to all the folks who've been with me, who encouraged me in the beginning. Many of you I heard from across multiple videos, multiple books. You gave me great book ideas to read. I still have a backlog of book ideas books I want to read thanks to your suggestions. I've got some of the books I read over there. We've got some of the books we read over here. And even though I don't really think they notice or they listen or maybe even care. I don't want to assume too much there about how little or much they care, but I do want to thank just proactively the publishers and the authors that I'm reading out here. I read this for educational purposes so that we all can, most of the people who are reading this are utilizing my narrative skills for a book that they already own, that they want to read with their kid, and and that's honestly what I thought I would do. Is I can provide a voice. I don't want to say a better voice, but yeah, sure, maybe a more enthusiastic voice, a more compelling voice than that maybe some parent or some teacher could provide to their child, their student, or whomever. I'll do it for you. There are many people, it's been amazing to hear people who just have difficulty reading and they wanted to have somebody read it along with them, read it aloud for them. And I've gotten comments, hey, you skipped a page or you mispronounced a word. And it's like, wow, they've got the book with them. They're reading along with me. It's super awesome. I think a perpetual comment I've heard about in the couple of years that I've been doing this is, do I put commentary into the book? Do I not put commentary into the book? And I figure you can get an audio book done by a professional voice actor who will not make any commentary, who will not have any flubs, or anything like that. It'll all be professionally edited. Or you can hang out with me, a book reader, who, if you read with a friend or an adult or a teacher reading to you, they don't get to, you don't go, oh, for crying out loud, will you stop stuttering over a word, right? You just know the person's doing the best they can. It's part of the experience. It's part of the realness. And I know every teacher or parent that I ever read with, we would pause every now and then in the chapter to be like, wow, that was amazing what we just read about. Or did you know that this thing is related to something else in history or whatever? There would always be a time to pause or two. To me pausing or reacting or commenting on the content shows you that I'm informed about the content, I'm interested in the content, I'm passionate about the content. And honestly, I sometimes stop and just say, wow, that's awesome, can you believe it? Because I know that enthusiasm helps engage, that it helps you know that I care. And I'm not just doing this to flex my voice skills, but also because I'm passionate about the content. I'm passionate about the author, the story, the characters, the time of history or the idea that's being presented. So I don't want to run on too long here, but it's absolutely unbelievable to me that we're at 1,000 subscribers and climbing. The channel gets over 30,000 views a month now. And it just started with, and I'll tell you, to this day, I'll upload videos going, is this just the biggest waste of time that I've ever engaged in here as a busy father, as a full-time employee and stuff like that? But I see, no, it's started to add up. The flywheel is really spun here. And again, I just want to thank all of the subscribers, all the commenters who let me know that you're hanging out reading with me, and I'm helping you do your school assignments. I'm helping you connect and spend some time with your kid. That absolutely warms my heart. That shows me that I'm helping make that much more of a difference and an impact in this world with the one life that we all have to live. And if you're going to watch a music video, not a music video, if you watch a YouTube video, why not watch from somebody who actually cares? Somebody who's going to comment a little bit, who's going to notice your comments. I look at the comments. I receive at least a couple comments a day nowadays. I try to get back to you as soon as I can. So again, I just want to thank, there's too many to call out at this point, which is pretty cool, but thank all you know who you are, the people who've been with me and commenting across multiple books since the beginning. I really appreciate it. And for the new folks coming in, let's go on this journey together. My biggest question now is, where do I go from here? Obviously, we can't build a massive YouTube channel reading copyrighted material from authors. So do I read stuff that's in the public domain that's over 100 years old? That kind of limits the variety of stories we can work with. Do I read something else? Something that's less restrictive or less prohibitive from a copyright legal standpoint? like other content, fan fiction. I could go on and on. Or would you like to hear from me other? What would that be? Right. I'm very conscious of your limited time. What else could I read? What else could I say or share from your perspective? That would make you more engaged and make you want to stick around the channel and help me build a bit more of a movement here. It's been a fun hobby. And once again, I thank you all so much for being here with me, listening to my voice, watching my Italian talk with my hands type of thing as I go here. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep going. Thanks to all 1,000 of you. And I'm looking forward to building this up so we can build it to 2,000 and beyond. And I'll still try to keep it real, keep it personable. That's the part that's the most motivating for me. It's really the main reward that I get is the feedback that you give me. So let's keep it going. Thanks again so much. First 1,000 subscribers. Here we go. See you on the next one.